Hello everyone, and welcome to your monthly numerology here at Readings at the Round Table. I'm Jennifer, and I am back from a bit of a hiatus. I've been gone for 4 months. Oh my gosh, almost five, almost 5 months. But I was still doing my live shows and everything on this channel. I just want to give you guys some updates. Got a new office situation. Got a lot of stuff that's going to be changing with the channel. So if you've been joining in on my live shows, you know some of this. But I am updating the channel a little bit, working with some folks to make some changes, good changes to what I'm doing here at the Round Table. So let's get started with October's numerology. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about October and I feel like this is a great time to sort of just clear the air and start a little bit afresh, because this month, everyone's numerology for October is their life path number. For example, if you're a life path 1, October is going to be a 1 month for you. So I'm very excited about this. I love it. I love it when we roll this around a couple of times a year, but I'm just like digging it. So if you're looking for examples on how to calculate your life path number, monthly numerology, whatever, there are examples in the description below. Yeah. I'm also doing things a little bit differently. We're pulling the cards. I'm going to pull one crystal card for the entire month. That's a fun one. It is. So for October, it's a good month, like astrologically. There's not a bad month, right? Am I right? But I love that we're starting October off with a bang, because on October 2nd, we have the new moon solar eclipse in Libra. And I'm just, again, very excited about this. And I like that we're sort of ending eclipse season and moving into this like wonderful, like fresh time in the fall. Yeah. So on the 9th of October, we have Jupiter going retrograde in Gemini. On the 11th, we have Pluto going direct in Capricorn. Now, Pluto is going to return to Aquarius, but not until November 19th. So we're still like enjoying Pluto in Capricorn for just a minute. Well, I say enjoying, but those of us with a lot of Capricorn in our chart, enjoying it's an interesting word to put with that. On the 13th of October, we have Mercury going into Scorpio. On the 17th, we have a full moon in Aries and Venus moving into Sagittarius. I love it. Venus and Sagittarius, all that fiery passion. Oh, it's awesome. Okay. Then on the 22nd, we have the sun moving into Scorpio, and I look forward to this every year. I mean, you know, I'm a Virgo sun, so I love like that energy of the Virgo sun. But man, when the sun goes into Scorpio, I'm like, yeah, we're here. Love it. Love it. Very exciting. Love that. So I'm going to be pulling, or I already have, I've pulled a card from the Healing Oracle Crystal Reading cards for the entire month of October. And I have pulled Selenite for that one, if I can get it to focus in. Selenite, Spiritual Awakening. I think this is perfect. It absolutely is. For the rest of the readings, when I'm doing your individual numerology, I'm going to be pulling from Moonology and the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. So let me go ahead and tell you about Selenite before I move on into your individual numerology. So Selenite, again, Spiritual Awakening. Selenite is a powerful lightsaber of universal energy. This potent crystal sends energy into the crown chakra, bathing the body in the loving, healing energy of the cosmos, and clearing away the old and making way for the new vibrant energy and a deeper spiritual connection. This is so awesome. There's my glasses. The medicine of selenite balances and cleanses the 7 main chakras. This powerful crystal, oh, that's so much better. This powerful crystal assists in opening the crown chakra as it draws down the divine light of the cosmos into the top of the head. It acts like a lightning bolt of universal energy. Due to its structure, it allows energy to flow powerfully, like a strike of lightning. It is a perfect crystal for cleaning the energy field and for awakening deeply to your spiritual essence. Being in the presence of this magnificent crystal allows for a direct link and connect to the cosmos and spiritual wisdom. I love this. Works as a vacuum cleaner to purify and cleanse the aura, opens and stimulates the crown chakra, bringing in the divine light of the cosmos, and allows you to move forward in strength. It connects you to your higher self and I am presence. And that's the I am presence. I love this. I love this. I'm very excited about the changes that are coming to the channel. I can't wait for you to take this journey with me. And for those of you that have stuck around for the last 4 months and just joined my live shows, I really thank you, and I thank you for being here. So now stay tuned and let's see what we have for your individual life path number. Hello, Life Path 22. October. October is the time where we really get to immerse ourselves in our life path numbers energy, in that vibration. And I know I'm just reiterating it from the intro that just came through, but just letting you know, Mouse is just letting you know. It's a big deal. And I think for you, it's a really interesting month because you and Life Path 4 are the only ones that are both like the number that the master number and the number you reduce to. So for you, this is a 22-4 month. Like for Life Path 33, it's definitely a 6 month. October is a 6 month. For Life Path 6, it's a 6 month. No one else is like has both the master number and the number they reduce to. Just you and 4. Yeah. Okay, so Life Path 22. We've got a lot going on in October, starting with this wonderful, wonderful solar eclipse, this new moon energy in Libra. I love this for you because you are a master healer. You are a spiritual master, you're a master healer. This is a wonderful thing for you because it's a new beginning. This is like that cleansing energy of the solar eclipse, that clearing energy of the new moon, and just letting go and just going, okay, let's move ahead. This is a great time for you to really step into that role of counselor, of helping to build and strengthen relationships. So that's going to take a front row seat this month. It really is. It's going to be all about you being the arbitrator. What is going on with relationships around you? Is it friendships? Is it partnerships? Is it romantic relationships? Is it just like family in general? Build and strengthen relationships is going to be a theme for you this month. It is. Well, in October. So, you're highly intuitive. You have lots of guides. You're all about the environment as well. So that's another level of relationship, is like taking care of the environment is a relationship with the planet that we're on and a relationship with nature that we should all be having. And here you are, that we should all have a good relationship with nature, I should say. But here you are really encouraging that and leading us and showing us the way. You are a luminary. You are very practical. And I think that this is a fantastic time for you. Now, the mantra of the 22 is, I ignite the torch of discovery, healing within my world. And definitely, healing is something that you're going to be working towards and working on relationships. This could, which is very interesting. Another interesting layer to that, or your relationship with yourself, Life Path 22. Now, the lesson of the 22 is to push through procrastination and feelings of overwhelmment in order to embrace your true life's purpose. That leads me to the shadow effects here. The shadow effects of the 22 are feeling overwhelmed, which leads us to procrastination, which leads us to giving up really easily, which leads us to a lot of worry and feeling like there's too many problems to solve. And then we have conflict with our inner feelings, like our dreams, our spiritual nature, and the practicality of like being here in the physical. It's challenging. It is. And let me tell you, we all have shadow sides. All of us have shadow sides, 22. I'm not picking on you. I'm really not picking on you because I am a 22-4. So the thing is, though, the shadow effects are things that we need to address. We need to acknowledge. We don't need to sweep them under the rug. We need to acknowledge them and go, okay, I do feel overwhelmed. How can I heal my way out of this? How can I work through this? How can I work with my guides to get in a different frame of mind, a different way of thinking? Push past those feelings of procrastination and overwhelmment and embrace your true life's purpose. Now, I want to go over the 4 really fast because this is also a 4-month for you. The 4 mantra is, I am a builder, confident and steadfast, seeking order and accomplishment. Now, this is, again, fantastic because 4 is all about building. Building what? Building what? Relationships. Whether we're building relationships in a business, we're building family, we're building all kinds of relationships. It is a time of hard work. It is. It's a time of hard work. It's a time of clearing clutter. Perfect with this new moon solar eclipse energy. It's a time to get organized and put your life in order. The thing about it is, and 22, this is a big deal for you as well, is to be patient. Because this journey in this life is a marathon, not a sprint. You're not going to get it all done in one day, which is why you can give up really easily when you feel overwhelmed and you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't. Don't put that shit off. Just address it and just go, okay, instead of feeling overwhelmed, I'm going to do this for an hour. I'm going to do this for 15 minutes. I'm going to do this for a day. And see where that gets you and how that takes you. It's a lot easier to take small bites rather than just to put the whole thing in, right? I know that sounds really bad, doesn't it? I was thinking about a steak. I wasn't really thinking about I know. All right. The 4 energy is also a solid time to manifest. It's a great manifesting time. Again, this is a time of building, and manifesting is right along with that. The 4 energy is very constructive. It's very systematic. It's very practical. Everything you need in someone who wants to build. The lesson of the 4 is taking one step after another with patience and open-mindedness, because the shadow side of the 4 is like getting so overworked that you're stressed out, and then your mind starts to close to new ideas, to different ideas that are coming in, because you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't accept anything new right now. I'm too stressed. I just need to focus and get this done. That's not where we want to be. That's not where we want to be. So it also takes away from our imagination. It also makes us argumentative. It really puts us in this serious mode where we can't loosen up and just be like, okay, I'm going to go with the flow. That's a difficult thing for a 22-4. Yeah. So closing your mind to new and different ideas is not an option. If you feel like you're getting into that stressed out point, step back and go, okay, is there a new idea that is coming to me because I can't see clearly? Ooh, that's a tough one, isn't it? Don't be impatient, because these things take time. Building relationships, building businesses, building families, all of this takes time. It does. Removing clutter, it takes time. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with how long it takes to build things or to secure things or to strengthen things. Be patient. Be patient with yourself and the people that are around you. All right, 22-4. Let's take a look at the cards and see what they have to say for you. I'm very excited because I've started doing this, like pulling a card for the crystal and doing it for the whole month. So the crystal of the month for October is selenite. If I decide to go back and do the zodiac readings again, I'm going to include this. It's going to be it's just still going to be a crystal of the month for the whole month, and not for just that zodiac sign or that the numerology. So I know my notes were like literally blowing into the camera's view here, and Mouse really doesn't help with that. I mean, he like knocks the stuff out of the way, and it's just, yeah. But I'm really excited about this. I think that this is definitely the way to go. It was not my idea. I've been consulting with some people, and this is, but I like it, and I think I'm going to stick with it. All right. And as you can tell, I clear my cards with selenite, so it's pretty good. And I liked all these examples that I have. Some of them I sell, so. Ooh, okay. Now, I always mispronounce this. I think it's Sedna, infinite supply. All right, Moonology. Now, with these cards that I'm pulling now, if you've ever seen my channel before, you'll know that Moonology is one of like 3 or 4 decks that I read directly from the book because it is chock full of information. I mean, Yasmin Boland, oh my gosh, she gives the best information in these books. They're fantastic. So, and the crystal cards are actually another deck that I read straight from the book because, again, a lot of information. Oh, have faith in your dreams. Oh my gosh. Okay. The first one is Sedna, infinite supply. I love this picture. It's so beautiful. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. That is awesome. Okay, and the next one is, I'm pulling the wrong one. Where is this card? Ah, found it. Have faith in your dreams, the waxing crescent moon. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. I like that. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about your best next step. Overall, this card suggests that there is every reason to be hopeful for a positive outcome to the situation you're asking about. So keep the faith. Attune to the moon. I am focused on what I want. So if you really want to attune to the moon, I am focused on what I want is your mantra. I dig it. I dig it. I love it. October is going to be a fantastic month. It really is. Isn't it, Jasmine? We're really getting settled into the new office. So, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for your patience and for your that you're still watching my channel. I really, really appreciate you after my little sabbatical, my hiatus. So I really appreciate you. I will be back for November. And until we see each other then, get out there and make your magic. Bye.